about robbing. Shout it, he'll pop on anybody. Shout it, don't care about robbing your ass on camera. Nigga better ask about me. Nigga, I take your chain, bitch. Nigga, I take your main, bitch.
Who are you? What's going on here?
Been fantastic. We're good. We're good.
All right, I'm good. All right, let's go to Kill Tony. Here's Kill Tonus. He's got a cool little show he had recently. He ran out of guests. Is that what happens? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I keep thinking he does this live. Does he not do this live? Folks. Alrighty. Let's get into this. This is Cam Patterson and Tyler Fisher plus Cam Patterson. No, wait, I read that wrong, folks. All right, let's go to this. New episode 5 days ago. What can happen? I don't know if you guys are into Austin, Texas comedy scene.
It's ready for the best fucking night of your lives, huh? But I never go to those. I'm not retarded, but I like rocks. You're gonna call the police.
Okay, moving on. Going to the part where it starts. So here it is. Wow, they're not doing their usual thing. Oh, this is Netflix. What is this? Is this... Yes, here it is. N-I-N, or N-N, backwards N. What is this, 9 Inch Nails shirt? Disgusting. Look how fat you look today. Look at Brian Redband, looking dead. Deader than ever with that yellow or pale shit skin, gray. Looking like a fucking ghost.
Coming to you live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin.
No, I don't want to do it. Oh, wait, I do need
Texas.
Oh, you got a new mic. Look at this. Nice and or blue or purple.
Brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get over Tony. Let's go!
Wow, look at that. That was fantastic. Tony Hinchcliffe.
Good night of their lives, huh?
What an intro. I missed the part when he yelled. What? Are you going to get a new mic? Your mouth is... This is disgusting. This is why everybody that like does comedy has coat. They're just massive spreaders. Okay, they're licking microphone. This thing is flat. We need a new microphone. It's been squished.
Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives, huh?
Wow, look at you. Your mouth has never looked better.
Brian Redband is here, ladies and gentlemen. That's the
All right, cool stuff.
best damn band in the land. Brought to you by ExpressVPN, ZipRecruiter, and Prize Picks. This is indeed the #1 live podcast in the world. You have made it. How about one more time for Matt Muehling here on the electric guitar? John D's on the keys.
John D's on the keys. We don't care for the intro. I'm here for the audio, or the...
They have.
No, the guests. I always hate how like they do something on the show. I just want to see the guests on the stage.
In the world.
You know, I want to hear some riffing, a couple conversations. They tried to do it. Whenever COVID happened, they went live on this channel, and it was him and Brian Redband, all alone in a theater in L.A.
Ladies and gentlemen, one is, of course, a legendary regular on this show. The other is truly one of the greatest guests in this show's history. He is an absolute superstar.
It better not be, okay? He's been paid to say this. Look at his eyes. Slits.
Make some noise for both of them, everyone. It is Tyler Fisher and Cam Patterson.
I don't know any of these people. I don't know comedy. Tyler Fisher, I would only know from Mark Davis. But I think he's like a right-wing joke guy. Like he's like works for some type of garbage network, and he's Austin, Texas's new thing. And he wears a big... I know that he's just the hat man.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're here every week. They're like, oh, you? What the fuck is this? How is this a guest?
Episode.
This is the biggest comedy. Look at the size of Malcolm's head. This guy be looking like Malcolm in the Mids. Looking very fucking interstellar, man.
great Cam Patterson. We're back, baby. They
Wow, fantastic.
are on tour. TylerFisher.com. Cam Pat.
Now, I hope Cam Patterson has a real polo jumpsuit, tracksuit on. Okay? You know, it would be a shame if he's wearing a Duke.
Patterson.
You know, one of the biggest faked, like, tracksuits are, like, the Nike Tex. And, like, look, it doesn't even look like a fucking horse. It's a blob.
They've got websites. They're on the road doing gigs, selling out everywhere they go. Hi, Cam.
What's up? I got a website now, nigga.
You got a website now.
Wow, look at you. He's already saying it. I know he is.
I love it. And it is. It's CamPatterson.com.
I can't believe how big this guy, that's why he wears a hat. He's making your head bigger.
You
This guy's head's huge.
were able to secure
a fucking
it.
balloon.
You went your first couple years with no website.
Well, they tried.
Oh, here we go. He's trying to show off the camera that he got his hair did, or his face did.
They tried to charge me for it. They tried to charge me $2,000 for it, and we called them to a nice little dark room, and we got the website out of them, so it's good.
Yeah. Every room is a dark room. When
All right, I'm not. I feel like I'm, you know, I could be one of the audience members right now, really upset.
we have one of the greatest comedians that we've ever known that is part of the show. I don't know if he's. I guess he's a golden ticket winner. I don't really know. He's just like one of those outlier legends. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed Cam's uncle. America's
Wow. Okay, so we don't want to hear this. I hate when this guy comes out. This is,
favorite uncle. This is the one and only.
you know, this. I've had to deal with this.
Only-
You know, I used to have this shitty car years and years ago.
Here to get it started with a brand new minute. This is David Jolly.
And David Jolly reminds me of this homeless guy that was like harassing me while I was trying to fucking start my car. The transmission was like going. It wasn't, I couldn't even get it to start. I had this issue. I had a Ford Fusion a couple damn years ago. And over at this like gas station by where I used to live, there'd be a lot of fucking homeless people just asking, like, can I pump? No, you're not touching my car. I'm out there like trying to start it after I pumped it. Okay, he's got the little wet thing trying to touch my window. I'm like, get the fuck back. And he's standing there gibberish while I'm trying to start it. And it's just, you know, David Jolly, you really fucking ruined my night. You know, you reminded me of the gas station guy.
How y'all doing tonight, white people in Puerto Rico? Hell yeah. Y'all down with the president? Hell yeah. I keep like $40
Oh, look at, holy shit. Look at Tony over here going nuts.
for a bitch, you know what I'm saying?
What are you drinking? Why would you drink it like that? I haven't drank out of a straw ever.
It ain't really tricking, it's just, that's like
I don't care. Is there any other parts of the show when people aren't doing jokes next to them?
Red Band would be our senior bacon correspondent.
It's actually old.
Oh, poor Red Band. Red Band's always catching like fucking strays from Tony's consistently upset fucking I want you dead eyes. Look, dude, your friends looking at you like that with their bottom curled. They don't even care if you're dead at this point.
Baloney.
You know, they hate you. He's just stuck with them now. It's going to look real bad if Tony takes care of him.
In the hood.
What?
Old Pinchetta.
I don't know what you're talking about right now, Red Band.
no pancetta like sweet.
You know, what are you talking about? What's going on in this show? Where
It's
are
kind
we?
of sweet a little bit.
There you go. Final Italian word, black translation. What, gentlemen, what is a sfigatel?
Oh, that's a fucking moron. That's a mooly fuck.
That's a
You know
fuck
what I mean?
nigga.
That's a jabroni. Hey, you fucking mooly fucker.
No.
Hey.
That's not.
All right, look at him. Already ready to go.
You can't just hit button.
Their band sucks. Everybody in their band looks like they're blind. I think everybody is blind in the band. You got Takeoff right here. Oh my God. And then him. I think they're all blind. Look, he just dropped his cup into the air.
If you don't know if they're right or not. What?
It's like
No,
an
that
asshole.
doesn't mean.
It's an asshole, right?
No, I think we should hate Red Band. Red Band's a problem, okay? This guy's like, he's into shit, okay? If you're doing virtual hangout gaming at this age, Or not gaming. Red Band does like, doesn't he do like metaverse shit? He goes virtual reality. That's insane. If you're into those activities, what else are you doing? I think comedy is his like fucking least thing he cares about. It's the activities outside of the show. That's why he's green.
Again, say it again.
It's pure guilt.
Schfigatel.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker.
That's a dickhead, like a dickhead.
Gay.
It's a flaky Italian pastry.
Ah, fuck.
David, you're a legend. Way to get it started tonight.
Yeah.
So much fun. And
Well, I love how like insanely sharp. We got some very, very, very. What do they call them?
like that, it has begun.
A lot of sibilance. Okay, going on in the mic.
And now, you might not know, but it's time for the fucking bucket. Where absolutely anything can happen. We're gonna meet.
You know, I don't even get it. Like this is like he does have that bingo board hall like in the front, ready to go home after 10 hours of pulling numbers for grannies playing bingo or grandfathers. That's his like his shtick when he does the show.
A real human.
It's not even like he's a sassy gay. It's just like everything out of him is just a fucking exhaustion.
Being
And people love this. We need a new guy.
There she is, the iconic Heidi, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, what do you got there?
Oh my God, no, I'm not gonna do it.
It's coconut water I brought from home.
Wow.
He's gay. This guy, I'm guaranteed, 100%.
Absolutely incredible.
Okay, I could smell it on him. This guy looks like he should have 4 eyes instead of 2. He's got enough room for more, man. This guy looks so guilty. Everything about this guy makes me think like he killed somebody and it's just in his head all day.
What do you
He's like, they're gonna find me.
got?
I should have never got famous, and now it's all bad. Like, I don't know what it is about him, but he just has that look like it shouldn't have fucking happened. Look at this ghost. Wow. Insane.
Tequila.
I love it. Brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. This is Kill Tony. Your first bucket pull of the night, getting an uninterrupted 60 seconds, goes by the name of Remy Swice, everyone.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck are you? I don't like this curtain. This curtain is bullshit. It brings out some really disgusting things.
Remy Swice.
This guy's wasted. He almost fell. Look at his little stumble. That'd be awesome. Why don't people just like come up here and cut the cord in half and leave?
Swice, everyone.
In Minecraft. Okay, let's see how stable what's this guy's name? Sarge? Wow. Look at the way he walks.
Remy Swice.
I don't like the jeans already. But the thing is, these would be these are like Chris Hart jeans, stand-up jeans.
Someone told me I look like a retired skinhead.
All right, that's it. You look like you. I like this guy. Oh, you know, on the internet, away from me, I hate this guy.
That's why I tell women I'm a veterinarian. South Carolina.
Yell it.
How do you do this show? This is agony. This isn't even fucking funny. You know, this is nasty. You're bringing people. How many people have lost their lives over this show? How long was this guy on stage? Now, you have to be lucky, I think, to get up on.
Okay.
Tony summons people. They have people behind this building living in tents. You know, cooking, steaks and hoagies and steakums and hot dog, hams and hots out in the back. And like, giant trash cans. They got fires. They're cooking. They're grilling. They're waiting to come in here for their moment to be famous.
I'm going to stop you, Josh.
This is bullshit. I am so glad I'd rather just suffer with a shitty career for the rest of my life than this.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
That is such a specific story to you in your life.
Yeah.
You're like trying to make it relatable to everybody. Everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm trying,
You know,
man.
you ever have your girls out there?
I don't think he moves. This guy hasn't moved either. I know they're all blind. Every single one of them.
Getting pilot's lesson.
Is he a cutout?
What are you
What?
talking about?
I'm trying,
You know,
man.
you ever have your girls out there getting pilot's lessons, and you're like, what is up with that?
All right, so this show sucks. Let's go to the end. I like the end of it. Because then we bring in the heavy hitters, right? Isn't the end for the good guys to show up?
It is the Memphis Strangler, the Vanilla Gorilla, the Big Red Machine. This is William Montgomery, everybody.
Oh, why?
Oh, I hate this guy. This guy's hair is fucking just too disturbing and like distracting to watch. It's something. There's something disturbing about not having it left up there and then just leaving a couple sprouts for winter. You know, to possibly, pad and worm this cranium.
woman.
You gotta cut it. It isn't even good with it on the side. He'd look way cooler with just no hair at all, even eyebrows.
Is suing a fertility clinic because she gave birth
Because he's like a fake Henry Zembrowski from Last Pod on the Left.
to a black baby. And weirdly enough, the exact opposite thing happened to my mother. When she saw me come out, she said, "Oh, hell no."
I'm done with this. All right, let's move on. That was Comedy's Comedy. What do you want?